want to make sure this Stephanie Gibbs, has she gotten the prize already?
No, she wasn't here.
Okay. There's got to be somebody that has more than one shot.
No, you're fine.
She's already got this. Mitzi Fontenot? There you go. All right. Our next section is teacher sharing and best practices. One of our most amazing organizations and leaders in Jumpstart, Laura Smith from Louisiana Council on Economic Education, which I'm a proud board member of, will lead you all through this next session. So here we go.
There you go now.
Hello, everybody. Okay, we are almost done, so I need you to hang with me for just a second. First thing I want to say to you, each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for absolutely everything that you do. Thank you for choosing to be here today. I could go on and on. We are so grateful. So thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about some best practices, some things that you all use in your classrooms and have found to be successful. I'm going to go through the sheet with you in just a second. But what I would like to do is I would like to have everyone in just a second. I'm going to have everybody stand up. We're going to count you off to 5. And then all of the ones go in one spot, all of the twos go in another, because I'd like you guys to sort of intermingle for this last little bit. And then what you're probably going to want to do in each of your groups, and some of your groups may have 5 people, some may have 4, some may have 3, so however many we end up with is fine. What you might want to do is assign a scribe for your group who will record each member's responses. Okay? So, the form that I'm about to hand out, I want you to take a look at this first table here, okay? See how it has a teacher number, okay? So let's just say, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, all in a group right here together, okay? And we say you're going to be teacher number 1, you're going to be teacher number 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to put their responses, scribe, according to the teacher number. And you're going to do that for all 4 of the questions. So don't make teacher number 1's response one thing on one side and something else. You understand? You have to keep it together. Keep it together here, people. You can do this. So that's what we're going to do. If everybody would please humor me and stand up. And let's see. I am going to start with this lovely young lady over here. And you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are 5. You are 1. You are 2, 3, 4. And if the lady over here is participating, she's a 5. Okay, does everybody have their number? No. Don't ask me again because I don't know. I know you are 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're 5. Okay, so all my 1s, please come over here. If I called you and you're 1, come over here. Right over here. Please unsubscribe to your group, and you don't have to start just yet because there's one more thing I want to say. So this is important information for us to learn from you, and so this is why we really need you guys to fill out this information. Okay? So we need to know. Is everybody listening? This is important. Okay. We need to know the subject area that you teach, and we need to know the grade level or levels that you teach. Because your suggestions are germane to these topics, right? We need to, or these topics are germane to your answers. More to the point, okay? So, you've assigned your teachers, right? Yes. No. Okay, so the question was the two numbering groups or not? Okay. So within your group, you're going to have a number 1, a number 2, a number 3, a number 4, and a number 5. Right. So we're just not using their names. We're using an identifier so we can keep your answers straight. Does that make sense? So this first table that's on your sheet becomes very important, and you need to maintain your individual numbers. So if you're at 3 in your little subgroup, you need to have your answers always written next to teacher number 3. Does that make sense? Everybody good? Anybody have questions moving forward? Everybody's good? Are you guys good or you have questions? You good? Okay. Okay, so after you get done writing what grade level you teach and what subjects you teach, the next thing I need you to do is answer this question. Are there specific resources and or projects and methods that you currently use to teach financial literacy that you feel to be very effective? And if so, please write it in.
So we're not teachers, so what do you want us to do?
You can put NA, but if you are involved in sharing information, financial literacy information, let us know how you do it, what you use, how you want it. It's been successful and effective for you. They need it. Yeah. And indicate on the sheet that you're not a teacher, so we know.
Okay, are we about ready to move on to the next question? Tell me yes or no? No. No. All right. Holler at me when you're ready.
We don't have any not applicable.
Ready.
Is everyone ready? Ready for the next one? Okay. I would like to know, please, what resources or information that you received today did you find particularly useful and that you will be most likely to utilize when you go back to teaching? You guys would just, somebody in your group raise your hand when everybody's ready for the next question, please. Not trying to rush you. Everybody ready? Yes? Are y'all ready? Are you still ready? We're getting ready to do number 4.
We're getting there. We're out. You're perfect. Perfect.
Okay, so the last question, and this is very important, because a lot of times what happens with professional development is you come in and you get this information, and you think, okay, great, and you're pumped up, and you want to take it back to your kids, and then life happens, and school happens, and then it just kind of falls off the edge of the cliff, and you don't necessarily feel like you have a lot of ongoing support. But we want you to leave here today feeling like you have not only the resources that have been presented, but that you have ongoing support available to you. So that for any of the presenters and sessions that were held today, if you have any follow-up questions, please feel free to reach out and contact those presenters. But we do want to hear from you what kind of support you feel would help you be most successful. Okay, so if you could please fill that out. And then when each of you are done, I'd like you to assign within your group, nominate a speaker for your group. And we're going to share out the answers together. Because sharing is caring. All right, when your group is ready and you nominated a speaker, please, somebody in your group put your hand in the air where I can see it. And I don't mean like here, I mean like here. Holla. Okay, so these are ready. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, and have you nominated a speaker? Yes? Okay, great. Okay, so this is the point where we get to hear from you, and I want you just to go through questions 2, 3, and 4 and share the answers from your group with the rest of the group. And then if anyone has comments or questions, please feel free, because we want to hear what you have to say. Okay?
Speaker?
Question 2, please.
Everybody, please listen up, and you're going to point that sucker right at the mouth.
The specific resources, EverFi and NextGen, classroom simulations. Number 3, insurance, the CFPD resources, the stock market game, and information from the panel discussions. Number 4 is continuous training, on-demand training, and community guest speakers and free resources.
Great. Thank you. When you're done, we are going to collect your sheets so that we can refer back to them, please.
So, and I'm going to go ahead and collect them now. All right, thank you very much. All right, speaker for this group is...
Would you please pass this to Dawn? Thank you.
So, question number 2, our answers were number 1 and 2, they didn't have any resources available to them right now. And then number 3 and 4 had some different types of simulations from different organizations that offers free resources to do that.
And you all said you're not teachers?
2 of us are not teachers. 2 are not.
Okay.
And then question number 3, which resources were shared today? EverFi and CFPD for all of us.
Great.
And then number 4, ongoing support. So we feel that the training that could be offered on such as the stock market game to the administrators, access to free financial literacy materials, and just updated technology.
Great. Thank you. Can I have your sheet, please? Thank you.
All right, on question 2, and again, I'm not a teacher, so I'll fall into that category. asking about the resources that we currently use to teach financial literacy. I use many that we have available through Pelican's Financial Outreach Program. Number 2 has customer service and financial outreach. Number 3 says research for current events. And number 4 says Dave Ramsey Foundation for Finance Foundation for Finance. All right. Which resources today will share that you think are most likely to utilize? 3 of us said Credit 101, and 1 said all of them, especially the Credit 101, Federal Reserve, the employment, and the stock market game. And then ongoing support is continuing education, Credit 101, Jumpstart resources, and continuing education with sponsors for resources like today, stimulation so teachers can experience what we can offer in class.
Great, thank you. Now I'm going to pass this along and we're going to finish this discussion, but I want you to think too, for those of you who registered for this event through your school or whatever, at the end I'd like you to indicate, were you more, or you can do it right now, were you more or less apt to sign up once you realized that there would be no charge, even if the charge was one that was being used as a placeholder? So in other words, if we said that registration for this event was $25, but when you show up, you'll get your check back, would you be more or less likely to sign up for an event like this, to register for an event, if you have the skin in the game check, or if you just know that it's free? Just know that it's free. Right, from us, from our perspective.
It depends on the information that's given out, because with my district, they would pay if enough time is given, so you go through the necessary channels.
Right. And that's kind of is that kind of a nightmare to get
It is, it is,
right.
Because it has to go through this person to say, yes, we're going to pay, and then it has to go through a whole other person to get the check for that.
Right. And then we're going to turn around and hand it back to you. We don't want your money, we just want you here.
Right, but once it was free, and my director said, sure, you can go and you'll approve it a lot faster.
Ah, okay, great. That's very good information. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go back to these sheets, but we are very interested in learning as much as we can about how you register, why you register, what your incentives are, what your disincentives are, okay? So if you have any other comments after, let us know. Please, David, go ahead.
Okay, so question number 2, the resources. We listed EverFi, Louisiana Lifestyle, J Finance Park, and NGPF. Number 3, today's resource was CFPB and the Federal Reserve and EverFi, stock market game, and the changing workforce of youth, and then again the stock market game. And then what ongoing support, CFPB, and then make sure that we receive the email with all the information that has been given out today.
Great, that's a great point. Thank you. Thank you. And because a lot of this is being videoed, those will also be available at some point on the Jumpstart website for you all, so you can refer back to it or share it out, right? Okay, last group,
Please take the mic and speak directly into it.
thank you.
Okay, for question number 2, resources, Knowledge Matters, EverFi, CFPD, FPC, and marketing materials. Question number 3 about the resources that we think would utilize the most. Everyone, all 4 of us said CFPB. And what ongoing support do you feel would help you to be more successful teaching financial literacy, more professional development?
More professional development. Okay, great. Thank you. Is there anything else that you all would like to add? Any comments about today? Any comments about challenges that you have? What else you would like to see in professional development that you did not see here today? Yes.
Who paid for us to come here?
The sponsors.
Yeah, but who are sponsors? So, thank you.
I'm not the only one.
So, LCDE, Louisiana Council for Economic Education, LCUL, Louisiana Credit Union League, and EverFi.
Thank you.
They all paid for all the teachers to be able to come for break.
That was awesome.
The Federal Reserve, Claire, paid for everyone's lunch.
with that.
Yes. And we had a wonderful boot camp team led by fearless drill instructor Brandon Kelly and supported by his right-hand woman, Jessica Sharon. And these two people, you know, they say if you want something done, ask a busy person to do it. That is this situation, and the way these two juggle is unbelievable. And they do it because they really care. So here's the thing: we want you to go home and feel supported. We know that you are being asked and asked and asked, and that there's time on your plate. So we want to help. Please feel free to reach out to us if there's anything you need, or if you're looking for a curriculum resource and you just haven't quite found it. Call us, contact us. We really want to see you again. We want to build this relationship and have you know that you have ongoing support. So, is there anything else that anyone would like to add? All right, I'm handing it over. Thank you guys so much.
We have to take the last door prizes out of the way. Did everyone get the link to the evaluation? If you have not, let me know. Alright. Has everyone been able to finish the evaluation? Do you need more time? Okay. Everybody? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's in. Let me just make sure I have everybody. Good job. I have 60. Okay. So, for the door prize, I put everybody's name into this wheel.
It's really cool. It's a spinning wheel.
It's a spinning wheel. And that is how we're going to choose the winner. All right, here we go. Actually, why don't you spin it?
Oh, I'll spin it.
Come on, Vanna.
I always get to be his Vanna.
See? Spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Rhonda Baird. Yes. Congratulations. A dash cam. It's a camera movie dash cam. All right. And of course, the final door prize is the earbuds. You want to do it on that too? Yeah. Because everybody here is on there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yes, they're also the evaluation.
Yeah, everyone did the evaluation.
Okay.
All right, well, spin again, spin.
Oh.
I love studios.
Oh, you didn't do it? Okay, so not everybody did it. So let's do the vote.
Okay, who didn't do the evaluation? Well, I just said your name.
Okay. Any Brenda.
Brenda, what's your last name?
Did anybody else not do the evaluation? Just because we want to make sure you're entered in for the last draw.
Last draw. Okay, here we go.
And this is for the Apple AirPods from Jumpstart.
What evaluation?
You didn't listen to anybody.
Okay.
Did you do the evaluation?
Darlene Taylor.
There
you go. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you found this video worthwhile. Hope you got some good information.
Thank you so much.
We have your certificates, your CLU certificates up here. Please come. She'll get them for you. Safe travels, and we hope to see you next year at our 11th annual financial education.